Hi, today is June 7th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 876 for the year, The Light. The way the light is captured by the tree, or the way the tree captures the light, or the way the eye captures the tree that captures the light. Poem number 877, The Dark. The dark that brings hope, the dark that eats pain, the dark that distributes umbrellas in the rain, the dark that moves mountains, the dark that warms souls, the dark that brings water to toilet bowls, the dark that drinks milkshakes, the dark that eats peas, the dark that makes sandwiches without meat or cheese, the dark of the daytime, the dark of the night, the dark that brings wisdom, the dark that sheds light. Poem number 878, The Mist. The mist was so misty that people got misty-eyed, and they reminisced about better times, the days of innocence, of playing in the meadow and rolling down the hill and busting open their heads and breaking their legs and opening their hearts and perusing their Rolodex and reaching out and making connections. And when the mist dissipated and their eyes dried, they marched bravely forward to almost certain doom. Poem number 879, The Gist. She didn't want the whole rigmarole, she just wanted the gist. Just the facts, ma'am, she said, trying and failing to not sound like Joe Friday. The ma'am gave her the gist, which unfortunately omitted some key details without which the case was impossible to solve. The case is as cold as a stone that for some reason someone stored away in a freezer. But that is what can happen when you only want the gist. Poem number 880, The List. The list was pedestrian and obvious. Apples, but not kumquats. Pears, but not pomegranates. Orange juice, but not acai juice. Rice, but not quinoa. You get the idea. Frosted Flakes, but not Familia. Ivory soap, not Dr. Bronner's, and on and on. You get the idea. It was a right-over-the-plate, no curveballs kind of list. It was only when he got to the supermarket that he realized he had left the list at home. Fortunately, the list was pedestrian and obvious, so he was able to remember everything that was on it and everything that wasn't on it. Poem number 881, Pissed. The piss was pissed after suffering the indignity of being transferred from the bladder to the bowl. The piss was pissed. It had been happy and pure. It had been pure piss until it became diluted with toilet bowl water. The piss was pissed. It had been a beautiful bold yellow, and now it was a weak and barely yellow. The piss was pissed about having been pissed, which is really stupid because what did the piss expect to be other than pissed? Poem number 882, last poem of the day. What he missed. He missed being pissed and being lost in the mist, and he was a little sad about not making the list. He had gotten the gist and had danced the twist and had developed a cyst on his girlish wrist. He decided to persist and continued to exist, but when he tried to enlist, he was quickly dismissed, and he reminisced about the time he was a theosophist, before he became a podiatrist, before he had that illicit tryst. So even though he wasn't pissed, he was wistful for much of what he missed. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.